Hello and welcome to another edition of Conspirator Brock's Pull List. This is my pull list for the week of March 23rd, 2016. So, interesting week this week, especially with Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice coming out on the 25th, this Friday. I'm going to a Thursday night showing of it on the 24th. So, hopefully I'll be able to get a review of the movie up over the weekend for you guys. But overall, yeah, we'll see if I can get that done. But you're not here for a review of Batman v Superman. You're here for my pull list this week, which is decent. It's an okay size. It's not too big, but definitely some good stuff this week. So first up on the list is Batman 50. Yes, Batman has reached 50 again. Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo have done an amazing job. I can't wait to read issue 50. I'm all caught up on all of my DC books except for Batman Eternal and the Batman and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series. So I'm trying to stay current and caught up on everything else and whittle down everything else as I can. Next up is Batman and Robin Eternal, number 25. Just speaking of this, so that's how many issues I'm behind. I think there's one more issue coming out. So yeah, hopefully within the next few weeks I can just knock it out and get it all done. Next up is an annual from Valiant for Bloodshot Reborn, annual number 1. I am behind on all my independent books, so I'm just going to add that to the stack. Once DC's kind of whittled down a little bit, I'm actually going to start going and tackling the independent stuff. But right now I have about a short box and an eighth of stuff I need to pound through. Next up is Cyborg number 9. Overall, Cyborg has been okay. It's definitely one of those series that when it's done before Rebirth, I'm just going to eBay my run. Overall, I mean, it's okay. If it was like this towards earlier issues, I probably would have jumped off. But I kind of kept going, and now I'm just kind of going to commit to the end and all that fun stuff. Next up, we have Harley Quinn number 26. Nice little owned Joker on her jacket there. Harley's just been really fun. Good book. Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Conner do an amazing job on it, and I can't wait to catch up on that. Next up, we have Robert Kirkman's Outcast number 17. I'm plenty of issues behind on that. It's a very slow book. Pacing wise, so we'll see if the story arc that I haven't been into yet or finished is moves us forward, but we'll see. Next up is Secret Six number 12. Overall, I enjoy Secret Six. Gail Simone does a good job on that book because she's familiar with the characters. I have a bind of her Secret Six stuff from the before 52, New 52, and yeah, I still haven't read that, but reading this makes me want to go back and read that stuff. So, next up is Suicide Squad Most Wanted Deadshot and Katana number 3 of 6. First 2 issues I thought were really good. Enjoyed seeing a Deadshot story. Enjoyed seeing a Katana story. The Katana story is actually far superior than any Katana that I've seen so far in the New 52. So I'm happy to see her, especially since she's an outsider. See her get a good story. And then next up we have Exo Manowar number 45. Really solid book from Valiant. I can't wait to get in and read the issues that I'm behind on. But good stuff from Valiant. Couple variants this week. There was a polybagged Batman v Superman variant. And this was for Batman 50. It is the Jim Lee cover. So if you love Jim Lee, go get it. It's color. There's like a one where just Batman's colored and then another with kind of a wash coloring on it. But if you get the polybag, you risk grabbing any one of those. But if your store is nice enough to open them and give you a variety, then you can just snag the one you want. I did notice that all of the books kind of had nicks and dings and all that stuff, and that's from polybagging and the publishing of the book itself physically. So yeah, try and track down a decent copy. But if you're one of those cherry pickers, it's going to be really difficult to find one that doesn't have those dings. And then I did grab the Harley Quinn number 26 Batman v Superman variant cover, just because I thought it was pretty cool with Batman in his, Lawrence of Arabia attire. So yeah. So that's it for my pull list. Those are the items that I brought home to buy. I did end up grabbing a graphic novel this week, and it is the Star Wars Epic Collection, The New Republic Volume 2. I think it's Star Wars Legends Epic Collection. I don't remember how it's worded, but all the stuff collected from Dark Horse in nice little epic volumes, thick, decent size. Price point's a little, but you know, for the most part, I'm jumping into these and seeing what's going on with it. This one is actually only released right now in comic book stores. On Amazon, it doesn't come out to the next month. And even on Comixology, it isn't even listed for a pre-order yet. So, but definitely, if you're curious about the old Star Wars stuff from Dark Horse, definitely check out those trades. They have a few: the New Republic, Empire. I'm trying to think of the other one, the Old Republic. Just good stuff. And I did end up getting a decent copy, not a damaged and dinged up copy of Prometheus, the Complete Fire and Stone Collection. This is a big sucker, yeah, right there. So I think that baby is awesome. So this is, oh, hello. You want to say hi to everybody? Yes, no, maybe. This collects all of the Prometheus Fire and Stone stuff from Aliens, Prometheus, Aliens vs. Predator, and Predator. It's a really solid, big, giant book. I believe there's 4 issues apiece, so there's 16 issues, and this runs about $50. So it's a decent value for the 16 issues that you get. So yeah, so I am excited that I got this finally. Oh, heavy stuff. It's going to look good on the shelf, and hopefully one day I'll read it. I read a couple issues of the first few issues of the books, and I really enjoyed it, but I didn't get it finished because it was a title that we didn't really get too many copies of. So, yeah. The cat is actually in front of me. You can't see it. Well, right down there you saw it. Do you want to say hi? Huh? Here, come here. See? Right there. That's you. Right there. You going to punch me in the face? You're not very nice. See? You're right there. That you? Is that you? Huh? You want down? Huh? Yeah? Or you're just looking around. Okay, go on. So, that's the cat. Yes, the cat's name is Banana Anna. Never let your children name the pets. Alright. Now on to the read list. These are the titles that I read to stay current, caught up on, so on and so forth, but I don't necessarily want for my personal collection. So we have all new Hawkeye number 5. Jeff Lemire's been doing a good job with Hawkeye and Hawkeye, telling a story that continued from the one previous, but it was, you know, it's enjoyable. I enjoy it. Next up we have Deathstroke number 16. This accidentally got put on my stack of buys, so I need to tell Ryan, and I get my $3 back. Deathstroke's been okay. I've been reading it, pick up a couple issues here and there because of the Suicide Squad. But yeah, other than that, it's okay, and I enjoy it for what it is. New number 1 from Marvel, we have Hyperion number 1, the Squadron Supreme guy. I have not been reading Squadron Supreme. I hear it's good, but we didn't really get too many copies of the early stuff, and then people decided to jump on and like it, and we'll see if I hop on and read a trade or something. Next up is Star Wars number 17. Can't wait to dive into more Star Wars. The stuff has been amazing. Jason Aaron's been doing a fantastic job on the Star Wars series. Just really good stuff. I completely recommend the entire thing that he's been doing. And if you haven't checked it out, you highly should. Next up is Star Wars Obi-Wan and Anakin number 3. Surprisingly enough, I like Anakin Skywalker in this. He's really good. They're doing a great job of giving us an Anakin that we deserve in that book. So can't wait to see how that goes. Next up, we have Superman, Lois and Clark number 6. This is the Lois and Clark from Another Earth. And Kat, what are you doing? Who are, after Convergence, are now in, well, I don't know if it's different Earth or different time. it's always confusing with DC sometimes. But really, really good stuff. The only solid Superman title that's out right now, in my opinion. So if you haven't checked it out, I highly, highly recommend that one. Then we have Uncanny X-Men #5. Again, this is just a really good book overall. It's one of the good X-Men books that's coming out right now, and I'm actually surprised I'm enjoying it. That and Extraordinary X-Men are the only two that I would highly recommend X-books wise to people. Then last up we have Wonder Woman #50. So it's pretty cool that all the Trinity hit 50 when Batman v Superman came out, the month Batman v Superman came out. So we got Superman last week, and this week we get Batman and Wonder Woman. But looking forward to reading through Wonder Woman. It's been really good and entertaining, at least for me, since the Finch took over. Yeah, and everyone says to go back and read the other stuff, so maybe one day I will, but we'll see. Two other titles that we didn't have enough copies, and I wasn't able to read was Birthright #15 is out this week, as well as Carnage #6. There's a couple other titles, I think, like Avengers, and it was like the standoff one, but I'm not really into the Pleasant Hill thing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sold on it. So, yeah, so I'm kind of just picking and choosing what I read on that. But that's it for my pull list this week. Again, you can, there's a full list, or a larger list of books that come out at comicsconspiracy.biz. There'll be a link in the description below for you to go click on that if you want to peruse what the more stuff that comes out versus what's on my list. Yeah, so remember, like, share, and subscribe. Please, again, leave comments down below in the comments area. I am looking forward to going and seeing the Batman movie, but with what reviews have come out so far, it's kind of what I expected. So I'm excited for Batman. I'm excited to see Wonder Woman. I'm excited to see all these characters. I'm not too big on seeing Superman and all that stuff, but we'll see. My expectations are not high. They are below reasonable for this film. You can follow me on Twitter. My handle is @BrockSager. You can please, again, like, share this video. Let people know you watch this ginger guy talk about comic books for however long I talk about comic books every week. I'm going to try and get up a review of Batman v Superman this weekend, but with Easter coming up, we'll see if I have the time to do it. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the description below, or you can contact me on Twitter. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for this week. I'm getting tired. Long week, and Thursday's going to be a really long day. I have 2 jobs and a long-ass movie, so I need to finish this up and go to bed and relax tomorrow. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next week.